MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone.
Now talk about the timeline of shooting this, because I think a lot of fans wonder, what's the timeline look like for somebody who's portraying the role of a MyPlayer that millions of fans are going to jump into,
Listen,
you know, and become MP. So what's this timeline look like? When do you start shooting these scenes now?
Yeah, we started back in November of 2021, and we actually started on my birthday.
Oh,
November 2nd, yeah. So it's a pretty wild moment, like, you know, 2K, a game I've loved, you know, growing up, and here I am starting on my birthday. So we've been shooting since November.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the... Checked in for Williamson. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Wood out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the center. New Orleans moving it around. Out to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball. Substitution for your Pelicans. Jackson Hayes.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 6-point lead. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
Now he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Doncic outside. Pass to Green. Green draws the double. Dinwiddie against Ingram. They kick it out to Green. 2 on the clock. McGee trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. And they're spending more energy at that end of the floor. And that's essential for any elite team.
That free throw, no good. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Kemba Walker is checked in for Dinwiddie. Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Walker. Pass break, Dallas. Green leading the charge. On the wing, Doncic. Outside, Walker. Over in the corner, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
For 3.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
To the paint, 5 on the clock. Doncic against Ingram. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What concentration from the versatile swing man. B.I. enjoys getting the contact and scoring.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
The shot's good from McGee. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. The pass to Ingram. Now Murphy. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Here's Green, and it's Dallas with another.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Alvarado passes to the body. Kicks to Murphy from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. To the right side. That's tipped out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
Larry Nance Jr.
Mavericks leading by 13. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Powell dishes to Dinwiddie. It's blocked. Here's Alvarado. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. If he passes to Nance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Smitty, the talented Larry Nance, has a very complete game, doesn't he?
He does. He does a little bit of everything for this team. Scores, rebounds, passes, defends. Kevin, he's such an excellent role player.
The first free throw is good.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
That's why this team is willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to McGee. Clock at 6. 8 feet away. And that one goes long.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Murphy passes to the body. 1:30 left to play in the first. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time.
You can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus the fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. Passes it to Alvarado. And the 3 off target. Mavericks leading by 9. On the wing, Green. Back to Walker. Dallas moving the ball around. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Now the pass to Marshall. Now Ingram. Shoots over Dinwiddie. They get it back. The shot's good from Nance.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and they get it back. Powell finds Green. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Ingram. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And so it's down with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So 28.
Put your hands together.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Kemba Walker is out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Pass to Marshall. Here's the bodyguard. To the inside. Marshall. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Marshall's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCollum against Walker. Passes to Green. Powell with it. On the pass to Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
McCollum kicks to Marshall. Here's the bodyguard. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. 6 points for the bodyguard. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build. From his time in college until now, he's becoming a household name.
Powell inside. And another shot. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Wood, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really, every team had the chance to sign to it early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Dallas making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Here's the bodyguard. 6 points for him. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Green.
Maverick substitution. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Jones against Doncic. Pass to Wood from the arc. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. The bodyguard passes to McCollum, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Walker the pass to Finney-Smith. Now Hardaway. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Murphy. No points in the game yet for him. McCollum left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 2 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
And he makes the first. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Walker dishes to Doncic. And that one drops.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Here's the bodyguard. He has 6. Outside, Jones. Pass to Murphy. On deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Murphy down low. Guarded by Hardaway. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
And here's Green outside. The rebound by Nance. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Alvarado. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they're able to recover. Here's the bodyguard. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Marshall can't hit. Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Pop. Knocked loose. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 28.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Marshall passes to Ingram. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to Nance. Shoots over Powell. Nance, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The 15-footer, and that's good for 2. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And it's Ingram missing. Doncic with it. It's been all about Luka Doncic.
Your Pelicans 51. The Mavericks 65.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first.
Substitution
Making
on
some
the court.
changes here. Mavericks leading by 13. Jackson Hayes is out there with the bodyguard. Then it's Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that three with consistency.
The pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to McCollum. Jacks up a three. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Mavericks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. He takes it in. Here's Alvarado. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. No good from outside.
Yeah, and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murphy dishes to Ingram. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Doncic. Here's the bodyguard, makes it off the glass. The bodyguard's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Tipped away. He kicks to Green. With the ball. Now Green defending to the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Pelicans trail by 11. Inside, Nance. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Nance has got his second basket of the night. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Green inside. Murphy's there. Dinwiddie outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Green. The dish to McGee. To end the cold streak. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. McCollum kicks to Murphy. Ingram against Dinwiddie. Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Murphy passes to McCollum. Hardaway against Murphy. For three, Ingram. Hands it from downtown. Ingram's got 12 in the game.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Hardaway against Murphy. Doncic outside. Passes it to Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
Here's Powell. Pelicans with the rebound. The bodyguards got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ingram. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Wood, he's checked in for Dallas. Floats it up for Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
To the paint, here's the bodyguard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Wood, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Both free throws good from bodyguard. 1:53 left to play in the third. Doncic, bounce pass. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. They get it again.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Ingram, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Mavericks leading. Now Doncic, 32 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. 8 feet away. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. No good on the triple.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. 1 second separating the shot clock in game play. For the lead, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So skilled at drawing contact. I like when C.J. McCollum plays with aggression.
And so McCollum nails both of them. And here is Doncic. There's the pass to McGee. Here's Dinwiddie. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now up front with momentum behind them. Right back after this break. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Come on, come on. Let's get our energy back up. Let's go. Come on.
Jason Kidd wanted a little bit more effort, as you heard him say right there, asking his team to be more active.
Yeah, and I think he senses just a little bit of complacency. Guys don't have that same level of focus, and you know that's not going to cut it with him.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The backcourt there will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Wood out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. The lead is 2. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Ingram outside. From downtown. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he overshot that one, missing. Ingram outside. Steps back and shoots. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Ingram. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
And he ends up missing both free throws. New Orleans in the lead. Down low. Here's Williamson. Goes up again. Gets the bucket and the foul. One goes on Wood.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
3 on the clock. Doncic. Dallas again missing. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
For Dallas, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram outside. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic dishes to McGee.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Ingram into the lane.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Looking to get back on track here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
Shooting for Dallas.
And he makes both free throws. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Ingram. The tray. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
At the line for the Mavericks. Dorian.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so here's New Orleans. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. Takes the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
The production from Ingram just keeps getting better and better. A guy who knows how to get buckets.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Over McCollum. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Passes to the body. Stolen by McGee. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ingram, and that one good.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
To the inside. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie with it. Out to Doncic. A 3-ball. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Pass to the body. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Wood. McCollum against Doncic. Over McCollum. Here's McGee. Offensive rebound. Wood. Count it. And the foul. It goes on Brendan.
What's up?
So New Orleans wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
Nate, come on, man. You know I bring that physical attitude every night. You know,